Universal is building a new roller coaster in the Jurassic Park area of Islands of Adventure. Since they have yet to announce it, many are wondering how this new ride will fit in the Jurassic universe. Ever since Jurassic World the ride opened at Universal Studios Hollywood last year, people are asking whether or not the Jurassic Park area in Orlando will be converted as well. Let's talk about what rumors are out there for the future of this land and how this new coaster might be themed. Even though it hasn't been announced yet, Universal appears to be building a new roller coaster in the Jurassic Park section of Islands of Adventure. The new ride will be located within the former Triceratops Encounter area, as well as in front of the Discovery Center and a section of the park's lagoon. The ride is rumored to be manufactured by Intamin Rides, and the track is being staged off-site in a piece of property owned by Universal a couple miles away. We're expecting 2 coaster launches, a top hat maneuver, and a few inversions for this ride. We're also hoping for at least one show scene for the new coaster, and everyone thinks it will feature the Velociraptors in some way. There was a trademark filed for the word Velocicoaster last year. That could be the name for this upcoming coaster. With the new coaster possibly themed to raptors, it's usually blue that comes to mind. Blue is the sole surviving velociraptor from the first 2 Jurassic World films. And when we think of Blue, we think of Owen Grady, Chris Pratt's character from the film series. Who else will be better suited to host a ride starring raptors? I mean, besides Alan Grant, of course. Although, at least Owen actually likes raptors, Alan is just haunted by them.
Alan!
So if the new roller coaster might star Chris Pratt, and at least one of the raptors from the Jurassic World films, does that mean that the land will be rebranded to Jurassic World? Maybe not. As Jurassic World the ride was preparing to open on the West Coast, the line being heard from sources within the company was, if it does well in Hollywood, we'll change the one in Orlando too. However, the new rumor being reported is that Orlando essentially had to decide to either convert the River Adventure ride to Jurassic World or build a new roller coaster. With only so much budget to go around in Orlando and a whole new theme park being built a couple miles away, there's just not enough to do both. At least that's the rumor anyway. Given the visible construction, I'd say it's safe to say that they went with the new coaster. An entirely new attraction might bring in more guests than a re-themed old one. Now, this isn't to say that the River Adventure doesn't need some attention. Some of the dinosaur animatronics have seen better days for sure. Maybe someday River Adventure could see some upgrades, but without retheming it to the new films. One of the problems with rebranding the River Adventure ride is that it wouldn't be the only thing that has to change. The Jurassic Park land in Islands of Adventure contains several quick service locations, a massive play area, and many other structures that would all need to be reimagined, including the land's recreation of the original film's visitor center, known as the Discovery Center. So whether for budget reasons or timing issues or whatever the case may be, it sounds like Jurassic Park is staying Jurassic Park in Islands of Adventure. What does that mean for the new roller coaster, and how will it fit within this Jurassic Park branded universe? InGen. InGen is the bioengineering company from the story that John Hammond founded to bring dinosaurs back to life. It exists in both Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. If they were to theme the new roller coaster as an InGen research facility, it could exist within both worlds simultaneously. After all, raptors were never public exhibits in either of the film trilogies. They were too wild to be part of the tour in Jurassic Park, and they were part of a behavioral research program headed up by Owen in Jurassic World. In the story of the land, the Raptor Paddocks on the roller coaster ride can be themed as a plain research facility. InGen logos would be used instead of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World logos, since this area would be designed for company personnel, and not theme park guests. It would solve many of the story issues by placing it outside of the canon for either of the film series. And even if it was to star Owen, it could easily be explained as, this is the real Owen that those movies were based on. Just like the premise for the former Jaws ride at Universal Studios Florida. Plus, we already do have the Raptor Encounter meet and greet featuring Blue from the films, in this Jurassic Park themed land. Rumors for the theming of the new coaster include a concrete Raptor Paddock and new electric fences surrounding the site. There's even rumors for a game warden tower and catwalks, taking inspiration from both the Raptor Paddocks in Jurassic Park and the one in Jurassic World. I'm not sure what the story for the ride could be. Perhaps it's a special tour of the InGen Raptor facilities, and maybe even guided by Owen himself. While this type of theming would leave the land open to the possibility of a change to Jurassic World someday, rumors are that it won't be happening anytime soon. At least not until Epic Universe opens. And maybe never. What do you think? Would you be happy if they left Jurassic Park themed as Jurassic Park? Would you rather see a complete retheme? Or would you prefer they start over at Epic Universe, even if it meant losing the original Jurassic Park land at Islands of Adventure? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. The new Jurassic coaster is rumored to open by the spring of 2021, just in time for the third Jurassic World film opening that summer. Stay tuned to the channel for continuing coverage and rumors for this new ride. And consider joining our Patreon for exclusive podcasts and early rumors. Thanks for watching. See you next time.